Hi everyone, my name is Luna Aura. Everything that I do in this world would be a fraud if I don't speak these words right now. If I don't right now, as I am, no makeup, full vulnerability, speak these words to you right now because I am feeling the pain of all of my sisters that are trapped physically right now, and also throughout time and space, because this happened many times and it will continue happening. Feeling their pain and being right there in the moment as these monsters rip apart their bodies and spit on them. They have this one message to those dark forces, to these men, because that's not a real man, is that you can do anything you want to us. You can destroy what it means to be us. You can cut us into pieces. You can humiliate us. You can divide us. You can do anything you want to us. And when I say us, it's sisters, women. But there's one truth, and that's never going to change. Throughout all time and space and dimension, there is one truth. With all of your darkness and all of your BS, they will remain the same. So we are life. We are life. That same space that you want to penetrate so much and cut into pieces is your life. And that is the truth. And yes, this happened many times and it will continue happening. And just the same week that I birthed this book into the world, because we are dealing with the same fucking demonic forces all over again. But nothing you can do to us, because we are life. We are life. And you can manipulate and destroy and make your lies, and there's nothing you can do that will make a difference, because we are the one truth and we are life. We are life. I love you, sisters, in every time, space, and dimension. And I laugh at the face of this darkness because it is so weak that it needs to take from us. It is so weak and pathetic. It is so pathetic. And it wants to confuse us and divide us. But this is why we have sisterhood too, to remind, to bring us back in check. It's like, no. You say this out loud, sister, because it's truth. This is the only truth, is that I am life. I am life. And we take a minute to grieve, because there is grief and there is pain and there is loss. And we got punched in the face really, really hard again. But I'm gonna fucking wear this scar proudly. Because there's nothing you can do. Nothing that's going to take away from the simple truth is that we, women, the divine feminine, is life. And I was channeling this. Looking at being in that moment of I don't even know how to speak. Being in that moment with my sister as her body was being ripped to a million pieces and humiliated, and I don't know, I have words right now in human language to describe. But that is all in their last moments, because they don't feel the pain anymore. They want us to know that they don't feel that pain anymore. They left their bodies. They're free. They want us to live. They want us to be strong and hold that frequency of life. Just life. Because that is the truth, is that we are life. And all of your darkness, no matter how dark it can get, can change that. And that is also what's eating you up inside, the monster that you are, because there's nothing you can do to this force, which is called the mother, the divine feminine. And you can't also divide us, because by having a womb, quite literally, we are all connected. And we feel each other's pain. And we also feel each other's wisdom and strength. And this is what you've tried to manipulate and distort and take away from us. It's this truth. It's so simple. It's who we are. It's who we are. And we see right through you. We see through the darkness. It happened before. And it will happen again. But I'm going to wear these scars very proudly, knowing that I am safe, knowing that there is quite literally nothing you can do to me. Burn me alive. Rape me 1,000,000 times. Flaunt my image on social media and whatever darkness play you may inflict on us. There's one truth, and that we are life. And that's it. And I'm going to keep grieving right now. I'm going to take a moment to grieve for my sisters, as I always have. But they want us to stay strong. Their death, their transformation, their transmutation is just a reminder for us all to stay strong, because the darkness is just begin to show its true face, but we are ready. And we don't need weapons, and we don't need disguise. We don't need manipulations. This is who we are, because there's one truth, is that I am life, as are all my sisters, in all time and space. I just pray that with the grace of the Mother, with the grace of Source itself, call it whatever you want to call it, that us women right now begin to use our voices for truth, being very, very careful with how we speak and the spells that we put out there into the world and to each other and to ourselves, mainly to ourselves. And take a pause, because we are dealing with very, 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 very ancient, very dark forces. But the real darkness, which holds all of that darkness, is the womb. At the end of the day, I am life, and that is the one truth. And all of this darkness right now, showing its true face, flaunting it on social media. It's like, I'm laughing because it's just so ridiculous. Like, because it's so pathetic. It's so pathetic. And yes, we have some losses. And yes, there is pain. But at the end of the day, we are life. And that is the truth. And that is the truth that I hope all women remember to connect to and to speak for and from and be, and just be that truth of that you are life. Because if anything, our sisters that have left their bodies now want us to remember is that you are life. And yeah, this is like a very, very demonic forces showing themselves in a very pathetic way. And you've tried for centuries, like you've tried over and over again to destroy us, but you can't, because we are life. And that is the one truth. It's so sad. And all of these wars, at the end of the day, yes, the women and the children are those who are primarily physically targeted. But you still cannot change that truth. Is that we are life.